battles. Let's get back into the industry thing. This whole Drake versus LeBron thing, man. Rain, what's up, man? Let's talk about
It's
this.
soap opera shit,
Let's
man.
talk about this fight in Irish.
Yo,
man.
listen, man. That shit corny, son. That shit. Is this even a debate? Is it anybody? First of all, is anybody up here that agrees with what Son is doing?
No.
Nah.
Nobody. Oh, but
Let's get even
you
deeper
agree?
into that. He made himself he a cornball because UMG pulled out. Well, no, he pulled out the lawsuit from UMG today, and then UMG put out a statement today.
Yo, come on.
You know what
He's
I'm
suing
saying?
again.
Nah, he's suing for defamation.
Nah, yeah, he switched it. Yeah, he
switched
pulled
it.
out
He
yesterday.
pulled out the first initial lawsuit just to
And now
sue
he's
him
suing.
again. They reached an agreement on the first joint, and then now he's suing him again for defamation. And then UMG
playing-
came out with a statement saying
playing with fire.
that he's foolish, that he's looking foolish, and like
he playing with fire.
Basically, they said after all the money we gave Drake, you think that we cared that not like us, whatever. So
Well,
he looks
listen,
stupid
man,
out
saying-
here.
Telling about what a nigga did with some bitches is weird, nigga.
Yeah.
That's some weird shit.
Yeah, bro.
Now listen,
Never told what he did.
Oh,
yo, listen. I'm gonna tell you something right now. He got accent it, so you gotta you the puppet, nigga. If you my man, you like, yo,
I talked to
Rain
Rain
talk.
every day.
I
You're right.
talked to Rain.
I talked to
He
Rain.
said,
yeah, I talked to Rain.
Right.
Yes,
what?
he
You got. I'm immediately clearing that up. I don't know what. This shit is going like a wildfire. I ain't say shit. I don't know what he's talking about.
Hold on, but let's break it down. PC, help me if I get off track, right? So basically, it's a dude, light skinned buddy. I think he's some type of designer or stylist, right?
Uh-huh.
So what happened was he was supposed to do something for Stefon Diggs.
Uh-huh.
He said that Stefon Diggs came on to him, and when he wasn't with it, and there's footage of this.
His
online.
name is Chris Blake Griffith.
All right, Chris Blake Griffin. Okay, so Chris goes to get on the elevator. Stefon Diggs' brothers and his people run out. They start jumping him in the elevator, but he escaped, right? So basically,
All right, come on. I don't know who neither one of these people are. Who the fuck is these niggas?
Stefon Diggs is a football player.
He's a wide receiver in the NFL.
Okay.
Okay, he's the dude that they said.
He got beat up because niggas ain't.
Stefon Diggs is the one that they said Cardi cheated on Offset with.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
All right. So
All right.
start over.
So basically, the guy Chris,
Blake
Blake
Griffin.
Griffith.
he's a designer of some sort. He was doing something with Stefon Diggs.
Some clothing or something.
Something like that.
Okay.
And he said Stefon Diggs like made a pass at him.
They try to
Uh-huh.
fuck with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't with it.
He declined.
Yeah, he wasn't with it.
Oh, he a fan. He a freaky ass nigga.
Mind you, I don't know. This is what he said. So he sent his brothers and some other people to jump
Washington.
in the elevator.
For declining.
There's footage of it.
How dare you?
How dare you not be a part of the community?
So
Niggas
basically,
is wild, son. That's wild.
Yeah, that is.
Mind you, this is alleged. This is what he said. So basically, what?
Blake Griffin said this.
Yes.
Okay.
Stop calling him Blake.
Not my
I
bad.
know. I understand.
Chris
I went through this
Blake
already.
Griffin, right?
Yeah.
Griffith.
Griffith.
Like
Griffith.
Andy
Andy
Griffith
Griffith,
feed
yeah,
show.
Oh,
Yeah, not Griffith.
And Griffith. So basically, they try to jump in the elevator. There's footage of it. They got him a little bit. He escaped, right? Next thing we know, he's DMing Drake, and he's basically like, "Yo, bro, in this situation, you were supposed to have my back." Like he's being blackballed, right?
oh, what does Drake got to do with anything?
Because Drake was his man's, and I guess Drake knew him before this whole situation.
Okay.
He's being blackballed because of this situation. You know what I'm saying? He's not allowed to speak about what happened or whatever. So he like, Drake, I thought you was my man.
No, he's asking Drake to help shed light on the situation because he wants to sue. So
Okay.
Drake is like, I'm not, bro, that's some snitch shit. I'm not entertaining. I can't help you with that.
His
bro.
messages?
Yeah, DMs on Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
messages that he wants Drake to put out. He wants to
Right.
come through Drake's platform because he know he's a big artist
Right.
that'll gain attraction. And Drake declined.
But what
And
did-
Drake says, me putting that out. Well, no, he basically was saying like,
Hey, MJ.
He was saying me putting that out. That's like saying me telling
like
like
Nike
Nike's
sponsoring-
sponsoring somebody saying that like LeBron cheated on his wife and Nike sponsoring that. It's like a conflict of interest. Basically, what he's saying. He's basically showing like the mirror between what he's going through with the Kendrick situation, not like us.
Yeah.
And he's throwing like the shade and the innuendos that LeBron's cheated on his wife.
So mind you, this is
That's
where
crazy.
No, he didn't. He's saying, I'm the biggest in this field. That's the biggest nigga in that field.
Right.
So me doing that, the way what UMG is doing to me, is like them doing that to LeBron. That's the comparison that he's making.
But
Why
he's
all
saying
things, though?
why would you say that you cheating on your wife and then in
Because
the freestyle?
that defames his character. He
Why
has
not
no-
say?
Why say something
that's like
else?
LeBron sniffing coke. That's
Yeah.
Like, you could have said anything.
that doesn't defame his character.
Yes, it does. As an athlete,
Cheating, like Tiger Woods coming out and cheating on his wife date, when that was publicized, that would have been bigger than him ever getting caught sniffing coke.
Or LeBron taking steroids.
yeah.
Okay, he could have went that route.
Why do you go with
Yeah,
a nigga cheat
yeah.
on his wife though? Where does that come from?
Yeah, and
It's
then
like
he said in the freestyle like you boys got to stop your summer trips to Toronto and all that. It was
And then Act talk to him.
Stop believing Act.
Act talk to him.
No.
App's
think
been
Act is lying?
compromised. You heard Kendrick?
You think Act is lying? Did he talk to him?
Who knows?
That's the point, nigga. You're not gonna say
Yeah.
something I said, and I'm not gonna clear my name. I didn't say that shit. I didn't say it.
Act is an internet nigga. He's on the net every day. It's like,
But once it catches wildfire, it's like, hold on, real quick. Let's to be clear, I don't know anything about anybody's infidelities or anything. I have nothing to do with that. Why not clear that if that's your man? Why let that fly like that?
because LeBron was up there dancing to Not Like Us, and I don't like that.
It's
So
a song.
and that's
The
what
shit- the shit
that's
is
you
back, like-
cannot say it's a song. If a nigga put out a joint about you
And then he had the concert.
and I'm at the concert,
He in there.
I would have been at the concert.
Nah. Oh, well, yeah. I get what you're saying. Yeah.
you better been
You know,
there to
'cause
see him
you
though.
know- you know what I-
like this, like
you know what I said,
here.
too? That's-
What we doing?
Drake's biggest defense could have
Go
been
on, homie.
him showing up.
But he ain't like he ain't
all in the
cut like
crowd,
that.
bobbed
He
up.
not cut like
Yeah,
that.
nigga.
Niggas,
He
I
not
said,
cut
yo,
like that.
You got one, homie. Like
I ain't gonna front.
I'd have been did the freestyle. I'd have been rapped on that beat. I'd have been.
Dog, I said the same thing.
I would've
I said,
pulled
bro,
up.
why didn't you just rap on the beat?
Right. We gotta play.
You rapped on BBL Drizzy. Why didn't you rap on that?
So a part of this that we left out is that the dude, I guess Drake messaging him back was everything he needed to try to prove his point.
Right.
So he leaked the DMs. And then I think Act came on there and said it's fake, right?
They tried to
Then
clean it.
dude Did like a video screen record and scrolled through it so you can see it's not fake. So now everyone knows it's not fake.
And Drake didn't try to unsend the messages and stuff.
He got him immediately.
Immediately.
As soon as he tried it.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
like. I think you know, at the end of the day, listen, I'm not condoning anybody cheating on their wife. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it's no man's place to broadcast that about another man. That's not, especially if we were friends at one point. It's not for you to try to air out my dirty laundry the minute you get angry about something I did. You know what I'm saying? Because that just proves one thing: you're not like us.
Yeah, facts. So all right,
Once again.
I'm about to dip.